Welcome back to my show. I'm the Beer Adventurer.
I am DL Hefe 1974.
And on this episode, we've got the Christmas IPA from Goose Island. All right. So, he generously brought this down from the Chicagoland area. That's where they make these. I actually think they make them out in Fort Collins too now that part of Goose Island got acquired.
Yep.
But I still like Goose Island, so I still drink Goose Island. Now, this one is their, for lack of a better term, their holiday IPA, and this one's like 7.6. So this one could be kind of a beast.
Yeah, you can do some damage with this one. This is a holiday favorite in the El Jefe household, day after Thanksgiving.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Let's see what we got here. All right, the head is phenomenal. Dang, I smell that.
Yep.
Okay, on here it just says festively smooth. I don't really see what might be in it. So I'm going in blind on this one. So
it's gonna it should be a little bit malty when we try it here, but you know I did a little research and now I can't remember it because now I'm live at 5, so that's okay.
Yeah,
Let's
fine.
try it.
Definitely has a huge malt backbone. Goes into kind of a little more of a spicier, little bit of a piney hop. Got a little lingering of kind of a citrus.
Yeah, it does have a citrus. To me, I always taste cinnamon, but then again, usually when I'm drinking these, I'm like on 8 or 9 at the high 8, higher amount of alcohol, so it could be anything, but it definitely, it doesn't linger the way that most IPAs do. You know, I know we're some of the fan base, and when Carissa's sitting in here, I know she's not a big fan of the pine treaty ones, but this one here is it's right there.
Neither has Lunchbox.
Yeah.
Chewing on a pine tree. But there is a little bit of that piney. There is some citrus, and the citrus I taste more and more each sip. I would say this is pretty smooth though. I like that. It does have a nice smoothness that is working for me. Now, I have done a few holiday beers, and they tend to have these holiday spices. I was anticipating kind of that holiday spice on this, and honestly, I'm kind of pleasantly surprised that I don't have those things, because I went to the beer store this early afternoon, and I'm looking through stuff, and they're like clove and coriander, and I'm like, I don't like that, and it's cinnamon, and I'm like, okay, that'd be okay, but not in that style beer, and why did you do that? But this one to me feels a little more holiday based on the packaging than anything, but it would be a welcome change from some of those overly nutmeg, cinnamon, clove beers.
Yeah, it's definitely not harsh. The great thing about it and the bad thing about it is it's so smooth. You keep going and going and going and going. So the taste gets better and better, but sometimes you can get blinder and blinder, so you've got to be a little bit careful when you do it. And the other thing that it does, it goes great with desserts. It's one of the few beers you can go right to dessert with and you're good. Now that could be if you have 8 or 9, that could be why, but the taste is not obtrusive. Like right now you want to take another sip because it's not crushing.
I had to lean back from it.
Yeah.
That one's, I like this. This has got a good flavor. Honestly, this is one of the IPAs that I can see bringing that non-IPA fan, because like Carissa says, there is an IPA that she actively orders, and she's not an IPA fan. That's you're going to find that one standout beer in that category that you either like or don't dislike as much.
Right.
And this could be that one for a lot of people. Now, unfortunately, it being a holiday seasonal might be kind of a little bit of a letdown. But if you're not into IPAs all that much, just wait until Christmas to have one. So,
yeah. No, I definitely agree with that assessment. It's definitely a beer that if you don't like IPAs, you can come in. As a matter of fact, like when Big Joe and I were, first getting together, I didn't like IPAs at all. I was in the camp of like, yeah, I don't like that. But Joe, you know, has the ability to find some good ones where, you know, he calls them creepers. You know, creep you in, bring you in, you like it. And this is definitely one of them, too.
Yeah.
When I got this for the party, he was just like, that's it, we're sitting out by the fire, and we're going to polish this off.
You know,
so.
I think this might be the sitting in the backyard by the bonfire holiday IPA right now. Yeah. And to be completely honest, the more I drink it, the more I like it. So that's why I had to push that back just a little bit. And I'm enjoying that. Yeah. Well, if you guys are enjoying the video, go ahead and smash the like button. We really appreciate it. Lets me know you care, and it lets YouTube know that you had fun watching this video, so other people will have fun watching this video. Now, if you want to see more of me and my buddies drinking beer and letting you know what we think, go ahead and hit subscribe. If you ring the bell, you'll get it 3 times a week. I will see what I can do to put down in the description about this. You'll also find my social media links, my merch links. Hey, pick up a shirt. I'll get some money. I'll use it to buy more beer. I'll make more videos. You'll get to watch more stuff. Let's talk about down there in the comments. Have you guys had this, or is there another holiday IPA? This is the only holiday IPA I know of off the top of my head. They tend to be stouts and porters in my limited knowledge right now on the holiday beers. If you guys want to see a holiday playlist, I'll try to get more of my holiday beers grouped up because they're just kind of all spread out right now. But let's get right down to it. Did you dig it?
I always dig it. I love it.
I now am a fan. I will have this again. Yeah, and that was Dex. So would you have another? Yes. Does it have seekability? Absolutely. Yep. It is a seasonal. We don't really have a choice on that. I asked, does it go with food?
Absolutely. Desserts, it goes good with tostadas. It goes good with anything. The more you have, it goes with anything as the night goes.
That's good to know. Now, on to the numerical rating. 1's the lowest, 10 is the highest. I'm at an 8.
I'm at a 9. It's my favorite beer day after Thanksgiving. If I can't find it, I'm crappy. So couldn't find it last year. Had to just settle for a different IPA. Although Big Joe picked some good. For me, Goose Island Christmas IPA is the goods.
Yeah, this is nice. Well, there you have it, folks. Until your next beer adventure.
Cheers.